to show this product called Scotch Guard. I looked on the internet for other similar products because my original plan was to kind of compare and contrast Scotch Guard with other brands out there. There really wasn't much in the way of a similar fabric protectant spray. I found one or two others on the internet, but they were really expensive compared to the Scotch Guard. So I thought, well, let's just go with the Scotch Guard. So my demonstration for the notion of the week this week is for Scotch Guard. I'm going to jump over to the side camera. I prepared a little sample of a bag that I Scotch Guarded earlier today. So I'll talk more about this and show you that sample over in the side camera. Okay, so again, this is what the Scotchgard spray looks like. It comes in different sizes. I figured this size, which is 10 ounces, was reasonable for the demonstration and the amount of bags that I would expect to Scotch Guard. So earlier today, I Scotch Guarded this project. This is the Day Trip cell phone wallet. So I'm going to show you a little demonstration in regards to how effective the Scotch Guard is in just a second. Before I did that, I wanted to read some of the instructions on the back because I thought that it was helpful information and things you might want to know about it. So Scotch Guard is a fabric protectant spray. It says keeps your things looking good longer, won't change the look, feel, or breathability of fabrics when used as directed, gives fabric repellency to help protect against spills, strong protection, pushes stains away from fabric fibers, stains release with gentle washing or dry cleaning, odorless when dry, and you're supposed to use it for upholstery, throw pillows, table linens, crafts or quilts, fabric purses, which is what we're going for here, clothing, canvas shoes, luggage. Canvas shoes would be great for my Converse. Maybe I should Scotch Guard my Converse. Backpacks, silk, wool, and linen cotton blends. It specifically says do not use on carpets, leather, finished wood, or plastic. And then one can cover a sofa or 5 jackets, so you get the idea of the amount of coverage in one can. And the directions were, and again, I applied the Scotch Guard earlier today. Danny actually has asthma, so I won't be spraying this live on camera because we don't want any asthma attacks, but the directions are protect surrounding non-fabric materials from overspray. If overspray occurs, quickly wipe up. Shake can well. Always test for color fastness first, especially if you're planning on using on a particular bag. If you have a little scrap left over, test it on that little scrap before you spray it on your finished project. It says spray a hidden area until wet and wipe vigorously with a white absorbent cloth. If color rubs off, do not use. Hold can upright 6 inches from fabric surface. Overlap spray using a slow sweeping motion. 2 light coats are better than 1 heavy coating. So that's what I did when I sprayed this. I'm just going to simulate how I sprayed it. So 6 inches away, I sprayed quickly 2 coats and, 2 overlapping areas, and then I followed it up with a second coat. So that's what I did as far as spraying. I did spray it outside. I don't smell an odor in the finished bag, but immediately after I sprayed it, I did smell, even though we were outside, I did smell an odor. So might want to use either a ventilated area or just go outside like I did. And it says allow to dry between coats and then reapply after every cleaning or annually to maintain protection. Durability of protection varies with wear. So maybe once every 6 months to a year, if this is a bag that you use a lot, you can reapply, or after you've cleaned it. So for instance, if you're putting this in the washer or dryer, you might want to put another coat of Scotch Guard on when it comes out. So again, I did Scotch Guard this earlier today. I did a little test this afternoon, and I thought it was pretty interesting. So I wanted to talk about what exactly I did. So I just want to forewarn you, this is not a laminate. So the purpose of Scotch Guard is not to laminate your project and make it water repellent. That's not what it does. It repels liquids and blocks stains, but for instance, if you're going to dunk this in your bathtub, it's going to get wet. So I brought a little cup of water here, and what I did earlier was I went to the sink and I kind of just flicked some water on it. As you can see, the droplets are on the outside for the most part. A little bit of water is going on the inside, but it kind of, I like how it repels it. As you can see, it's wet, so the water is going in it, but I liked, I didn't test it with dirt because I didn't want to get my purse all muddy, but I did like what it said on the packaging that, what did it say, where did it say about the dirt? Strong protection pushes stains away from fabric fibers. Stains release with gentle washing or dry cleaning. So for instance, if you get dirt on your purse, it's not going to absorb deep into the fibers. We're going to have trouble getting it clean. It'll be on the surface, making the cleaning easier. And again, I did not formally test that with the dirt, but I thought the initial results that I got when flicking water on it, I thought that was pretty interesting. So that's why I wanted to show on the show. So again, this is Scotch Guard. I get asked about this a lot, and I think especially if you're making and selling custom bags, I think this would be an interesting extra to add and something that you could add into the cleaning instructions for the bag. You could let your customer know that yes, I Scotch guarded it, and here's what you'll need to do caring for your bag down the line, and then put your additional instructions. So again, this is Scotch Guard. There's a link in the description in case you're interested in checking out the Scotch Guard and seeing the other additional sizes that are available. So